Good morning, everyone. So in the last class, we had studied about the introduction of linear equation in two variables. So in today's class, we will be studying about the solution of linear equation in two variables. So as you know, what do you mean by zeros of a polynomial? Zeros of polynomial is nothing but those values of the variables which satisfies the given polynomial is called as the zeros of the polynomial. Similarly, it is for the solution of linear equation in two variables. So solution of linear equation in two variables is nothing but those values of the variables which satisfies the given linear equation are called as solutions of linear equation in two variables. So it is the same definition for zeros of the polynomial as well as the solution of linear equation in two variables. So those values of the variables which satisfies the given linear equation are called as solution of the given linear equation. Now, since the linear equation in two variables contains two variables, we know that linear equation in two variables contains two variables, right? Then a solution means a pair of values, one for x and one for y, which satisfies the given equation. Since a linear equation in two variables contains two variables, so the solution of linear equation in two variables is nothing but a pair of values, one for x and one for y, which satisfies the given linear equation is known as the solution of linear equation in two variables. So now consider an example. Consider a linear equation in two variables, 2x plus 3y equals to 0. Now we have two methods to solve the solution of the linear equation in two variables. So the first method now we are here using is the trial and error method. So we are just randomly substituting the values of x and y and checking whether we get the RHS or not. So suppose when x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2, we just substitute these values in the given linear equation in two variables, that is 2 into 3 plus 3 into 2, so which is nothing but 6 plus 6, which is equals to 12. And similarly, if you substitute x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 4, you will be again getting the value, that is RHS is equals to 12. And similarly, if you substitute x is equals to 6 and y is equals to 0, you will be again getting the RHS as 12. Hence, these three are known as the solution of the linear equation in two variables. Now suppose x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 4. Then we get 2 into 1 plus 3 into 4, which is nothing but 2 plus 12, which is equals to 13, which is not the RHS of our linear equation in two variables. Hence, it is not a solution of linear equation in two variables. So this is the first method, that is randomly we choose the values of x and y and check whether we get the RHS of the given equation or not. So this is the first method of finding the solution of linear equation in two variables. So we'll be moving on to the next method, but before that we shall discuss some more points on this method. So the solutions are written as an ordered pair, that is x comma y. So x comma y in bracket, it is known as an ordered pair. So instead of writing x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2, you need to write it in an ordered pair. That is, the solutions are always written in an ordered pair, that is x comma y. So since 3 comma 2 is a solution of 2x plus 3y equals to 12, so the ordered pair 3 comma 2 is a solution of 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. Similarly, x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 4. So the ordered pair 0 comma 4 is a solution of 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. And similarly, the ordered pair 6 comma 0 is a solution of the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. So in this way you have to read these brackets. So you don't have to read like in coordinate geometry chapter, we studied it as the x coordinate and y coordinate. Now it is changed. Now we will be reading it as the ordered pair 3 comma 2 is a solution of given linear equation. The ordered pair 0 comma 4 is a solution of given linear equation. So this is about the first method, that is finding the solution of linear equation in two variables by trial and error method. That is, we randomly substitute the values of x and y and check whether we get the desired result or not. So observe here, for only one equation we got 3 linear solutions, that is we got 3 solutions, that is 3, 2, 0, 4 and 6, 0. So for this particular equation we got 3 number of solutions. So there will be equations where you will be getting 5 or 10, or you will be getting so many. Even there are equations where you will be getting 100 number of solutions. So hence we conclude to a result that a linear equation in 2 variables has infinitely many solutions. So there can be infinitely many solutions for a linear equation in 2 variables, while a linear equation in 1 variables has only a unique solution. Why? Because I will be explaining you in the next part. So I hope what do you mean by solution of linear equation and how to solve the solution of linear equation by trial and error method is clear. So you should always write the solutions in the form of ordered pair, that is x comma y. So you have to write in the form of ordered pair, and after that a linear equation can have infinitely many solutions, while a linear equation in 1 variable has a unique solution, while otherwise and a linear equation in 2 variables will be having infinitely many solutions. So now we will be studying the second method of solving the solution of linear equation in 2 variables. So the second method is conversion of linear equation in 2 variables to linear equation in 1 variables. So in this method we will be converting the given linear equation in 2 variables to a linear equation in 1 variable and then finding the solution of the given linear equation in 2 variables. So first, for example, 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. So now pick a value x is equals to 3. So you can choose any value. I have just taken 3 here. You can choose any value. Even you can take 0 as well, or else you can take negative numbers as well. So pick a value x is equals to 3. Substituting, only you have to just pick one value, that is either you can choose x or you can choose y. Then only it could be converted into linear equation in 1 variable, right? So now just pick a value of any variable. Suppose I have just picked it here as x. So substituting x is equals to 3 in given linear equation in 2 variables. So just substitute the value of x in the given equation. So 2 into 3 plus 3y is equals to 12. So 6 plus 3y equals to 12. So now this particular equation 6 plus 3y equals to 12 is a linear equation 1 variable. Why? Because it contains only a single variable and the highest power of this variable is equals to 1. So hence we converted from a linear equation 2 variables to a linear equation in 1 variable. So now just transposing. So 3y is equals to 12 minus 6. So 3y is equals to 6, y is equals to 2. So now we got the solutions of x and y, that is x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2. So this is how you convert the linear equation in 2 variables to a linear equation in 1 variable and find the solutions of given linear equation. So I have just picked the value of x here. So you can take the value of y also. So even this variable this particular value can be positive, or it can be negative, or it can also be equals to 0. So it is on your base, it is left to you. So you can take any value for the variables and find out the corresponding value, and then if you substitute these two values in the given linear equation, it will be definitely satisfied. So this is the second method of finding the solution of linear equation in 2 variables. So now moving on to the problem part. So now we have to write 4 solutions for this particular linear equation in 2 variables, that is 2x plus y is equals to 7. So I will be first using the trial and error method and writing the first 2 solutions, and after I will be using the conversion of linear equation in 2 variables to linear equation 1 variable method and then solving the other 2 solutions. So first I will use the trial and error method. So x comma y is equals to 2 comma 3. So substitute in the place of x you have to substitute 2, and in the place of y you have to substitute 3. So 2 into 2 plus 3, which is nothing but 4 plus 3, which is again equal to 7. And hence 2 comma 3 is a solution of the linear equation number 1. And similarly x comma y is equals to 0 comma 7, which is nothing but 2 into 0 plus 7, which is nothing but again 7, hence 0,7 is also a solution of linear equation 1, right? So these were the methods by which I used, only trial and error method I have used and find out the solutions. So now these are the solutions which I have obtained by the second method, that is converting them from linear equation in two variables to linear equation in one variable. So let us suppose the value of x is equals to 3. Then we get 2 into 3 plus y is equals to 7. So 6 plus y is equals to 7 and y is equals to 1. So therefore x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 1. That is in order pair we have to write. So 3, 1 is a solution of equation number 1. And similarly, I have already told that you can choose any value of x, that is you can either take positive, negative or 0. I have just considered 0 and obtained the solution. So let x is equal to 0. So you will be getting 2 into 0 plus y is equal to 7. So 0 plus y is equal to 7. Therefore y is equal to 7. Therefore x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 7 is the solution of equation 1. That is we have already obtained here by trial and error method. So we got the same thing here, right? Again, so since we had two same solutions, we will be solving another one. So let x is equal to minus 1. Now I have taken minus 1 as the value of x. So 2 into minus 1 plus y is equal to 7. Minus 2 plus y is equal to 7. So just transposing, minus 2 becomes plus 2. So we get the value of y is equal to 9. Therefore minus 1, the ordered pair minus 1 comma 9 is a solution of equation number 1. So this is how I found out the 4 solutions of the given linear equation in two variables. So the first two solutions were found by trial and error method, and the next two solutions were found by conversion of linear equation in two variables to linear equation in one variable method. So now I hope this problem is clear. Moving on to the next problem. So now moving on to the next problem. So check whether root 2 comma 4 root 2 and 4 comma 0 are solutions of linear equation x minus 2y is equals to 4 or not. So you have to check whether the values root 2 comma 4 root 2 and 4 comma 0 are the solutions of the given linear equation 1, that is x minus 2y is equals to 4. So you need to substitute in the place of x, taking the first one as, in the place of x you have to substitute root 2 and in the place of y you have to substitute 4 root 2. Just substitute root 2 minus 2 into 4 root 2. So we'll be getting root 2 minus 8 root 2. So root 2 is common. So I have taken root 2 as common. So the remaining in the bracket is 1 minus 8, which is nothing but minus 7. And hence we get minus 7 root 2. So which is not equals to 4, which is the RHS of the linear equation. Therefore we conclude that root 2 comma 4 root 2 is not a solution of the linear equation x minus 2y is equals to 4. And similarly for 4 comma 0. So you have to just substitute in the place of x 4 and in the place of y 0. So the given linear equation is x minus 2y is equals to 4. So substituting x in the place of x we have to substitute 4, and in the place of y we have to substitute 0. So 4 minus 2 into 0, which is nothing but 4 minus 0, which is nothing but 4. Therefore we conclude that 4 comma 0 is a solution of the linear equation x minus 2y is equals to 4. So I hope these problems are clear. So in today's class we studied about the solutions of linear equation in two variables. So the solution also of linear equation in two variables is nothing but those values of the variables which satisfies the given linear equation, and they are written in ordered pair form. Why? Because since it contains two variables x and y, so there will be one value for x and one value for y. So writing x is equals to 1, y is equals to 3 will be a tedious process. Hence they will be written in an ordered pair form. And after that we studied about the two methods, that is the first method is trial and error method. So you will be randomly choosing the values of x and y and just substituting them. If we get the RHS of the given linear equation, then it is a solution of the linear equation, and if we don't get, it is not a solution of the given linear equation in two variables. And after that we studied about the second method, which is conversion of linear equation in two variables to conversion of to linear equation in one variable. So in this method we randomly choose any value, that is positive, negative, or it might also be equal to 0. For any variable you can choose a single value, and you have to substitute that particular value in the given linear equation, and you have to convert that into a linear equation in one variable and hence obtain the solution of the other variable, and hence you will be getting two solutions, that is one for x and one for y. Also we had solved some problems related to the solutions of linear equation, and one important point, a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions and a linear equation in one variable has a unique solution. So I hope this class on solutions of linear equation is clear. So you have to complete the exercise 4.2 and be ready with graph for the next exercise. So we will be solving the graph of linear equation in two variables in the next class. So be ready with the graph in the next class. So if you have any queries related to this class, you can contact me. Thank you.